computers started out as basic calculators, which was already really awesome at the time, and they were only manipulating numbers back then. But now we can use them to talk to each other, we can use them to play games, control robots, and do any crazy thing that you could probably imagine. And who knows what the computers of tomorrow will be like? My hope is that you get to help decide what you want the computers of tomorrow to look like.
Welcome to the best GCSE subject. Yes, we're a bit biased, but most jobs involve computing technology in some way, and it's the 21st century, so this trend is not decreasing. That's why we've invested in our superb new facilities and have hundreds of students who've moved from their Key Stage 3 computing experience to be currently studying GCSE Computer Science. So why do they choose this option?
When I chose my options, I really wanted to do computer science because in year 7 and 8 I had enjoyed the programming aspects on like Scratch and VB, and in GCSE you really do get in a bit more in depth in the programming part.
Teaching computer science is an equalizer. It gives all students access to the creativity, problem solving, and digital skills rapidly becoming mandatory for every career in every industry in every country.
OneNote's useful for all my work because it means if I need to access anything on the go, I can, and it's just there on my phone. It also allows me to organise into different units and stuff. It's generally useful.
I really like using OneNote overall because it means that I have to take less books to school, which, well, with the amount of books that you have at GCSE, it's a godsend. And overall your work is just everywhere. You don't have to worry about losing your work or misplacing it somewhere. It's always available wherever you need it if you have a computer.
We study the OCR GCSE course, which neatly matches and leads towards the OCR A-level Computer Science, which the school has offered with outstanding results for over 20 years. It's a rigorous academic science subject, sharply focused towards the theoretical, logical and mathematical foundations on which modern technology is built. In the first paper, students study the theory of the internal components of a computer, how they work together, how computers bind together to form networks and the internet, and explore threats and benefits of computer science in the real world. Paper 2 focuses on algorithms and programming, a key reason why many students pick the subject, and we extend our visual basic coding with many students exploring other languages and examine key algorithms. They prepare to be able to write code with a pen in a written exam.
I think the programming part of the course is one of the most rewarding parts overall, although it can be challenging at times. We use visualbasic.net at GCSE, and it's a very good programming language to get started with. It's quite simple to get to know, but you can do fairly powerful things with it, as long as you're willing to actually go through the challenge of thinking out how your program works logically.
Programming has to be my favourite part of GCSE and A-level because you struggle and find many blockades along the way, but then eventually you find the right thing and it works, and it's like finishing a puzzle. You're like, done. It's really satisfying.
Well, I think the best part of the computing department overall are the teachers. They clearly know what they're talking about. They're willing to get down and help you if you don't know what you're doing. And overall, they help to create a very nice, friendly atmosphere where you can, just get down to it, learn computer science, and overall, it's very welcoming.
Although I didn't use the new facilities for GCSE, I've used them for A-level and they've been a big help because I used to have to wait for the virtual machine to load, but now it's pretty much instant and I'm in and can code right away.
There's no doubt this is a challenging subject. Students must have a strong work ethic, be willing to spend hours solving difficult problems and back up their in-class learning with good independent study. But the rewards are out there for those who are hardworking and keen on finding out more from the topics that they've been studying in Year 8.
It's like a puzzle, and if you like puzzles and challenges, you're going to love coding.
The programmers of tomorrow are the wizards of the future. You're going to look like you have magic powers compared to everybody else.
I think it's amazing. I think it's the closest thing we have to a superpower.
Great coders are today's rock stars. That's it.